breached the wall over here, so they've been pouring into the side of the fortress.
Until Wes scared them all off with his voodoo magic.
He convinced at least 5 of them to go home and rethink their lives. Like Batman. We're going to get to the end of the game, and you guys are going to be like, I wish fucking Batman was here. Or he's also at home rethinking his crime-fighting life.
Which Batman?
The Bat Knight that you fought in the sewers after robbing the fucking bank.
He also broke my concentration on the wave, so the entire army is now not in the wave, but is also in complete disarray because, yeah.
They just need time to regroup. Okay, so it's going to be a new round. We'll just start off with a new round. And so, yeah, Galandan, welcome back. It's going to be your turn. I don't know what you were doing. You just faded into the ethereal plane, I guess, while you were away. And you see this giant armored beetle crawling over the top of the fortress.
I want to shoot it.
Okay.
I mean, that's an effective strategy.
You can certainly try.
Was this before or after the Lich King plunged us into the frost steps?
I really don't want to give any answers. I know this is a raid-specific question. But who knows what can happen in this fucking game. So we'll just say he's a big, mean, scary, and he's right there. Oh, and also Prince Orin is 1v1ing this assassin over here still.
Well, so, if he can't handle one assassin, then he doesn't deserve to be a prince.
Wow, that's your brother, apparently.
Well, also a threat to my line to the throne.
Wow.
Wow. Learn that one for Game of Thrones, bro.
I was going to say, that's some accidental, any of the great houses shit. Accidental Game of Thrones. I just about said accidental Lannister stuff, but you didn't fuck your sister, so.
Yet.
Oh.
Let's put Mark on the beetle on. I can't help myself. Oh, come on.
Think about where everybody is.
3.
Savik, you're not, are you still in the...
Yeah.
Wall of Force?
Yep.
There you are. Okay.
All right, here's what I got. I'm gonna have to refresh my browser, but paste. Come on, paste. That's on the Beetle, 15 and 20.
20 hits.
Okay, that'll do 27 and 18.
That's 45. Would you like to describe your attack?
He pulls out a giant bug swatter.
Do you remember those? Do you guys remember they used to hang those beetle bags from trees?
Yeah.
That's how many bugs are not around anymore. You don't even see those things anymore.
Well, it was only to attract the Japanese beetles because they were like invasive or whatever.
Just a bag of beetles. Anyway, Galandan, do you want to describe your attack?
Yeah, I'm shooting them with fly swatters. Like the fly swatter is an arrow. and on my second, it had a small piece of dough attached to the end of it for
Oh
extra
my
damage.
God. Okay.
I'm shooting him with bread arrows.
Red arrows. Okay, well, he has a hardened carapace, so I don't know. How old are these breadsticks?
They're like a day old.
Okay,
A day too old.
I gotcha.
Just
Mama
a
mia.
little bit. Man, mama meh.
Mama mia. All right, so you strike the Crypt Lord for 45 damage. You can tell he registers the hit, but seems overall unaffected by it. He takes the damage.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna move over towards Gradius in case I need to shoot some guys down there.
Okay, yeah, I think Homeboy is hard pressed to have. He's not having a good time.
I'm not having a good time down there. No.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa, he said. And Grandpa said, that's too damn bad.
All right,
Okay.
who's next? I gotta
All right.
refresh my thing.
Yeah, you go ahead. All right, after Galandan, it's going to be the lair action. And in case you're wondering about this, if the volley of crossbows hits, it just automatically does the crossbow bolt damage, so I'm not rolling it. There's a critical hit.
Uh-oh.
Awesome.
So he's just the king is ordering these volleys fired out into the hobgoblins that are in disarray. And Grady's, it's going to be your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the dodge action, and then use my bonus action to cast a heal.
Nice. If you need, I can have some of these dwarves start clearing out the hobgoblins that are attacking you, and maybe this guy can throw you down a rope or something.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool if they wanted to do that.
Okay. All you got to do now is survive.
What
Don't
do I
worry.
look like? Flying?
Don't worry, Noble Stick. Wow. All right, Gradius. Okay, after you, we're down here. Galandan, were you here whenever the entangling roots started forming a cocoon over the dead green dragon and the hobgoblin?
No, but I'm aware now.
Well,
That's my arrow, right?
That's what's going down right here. There's a mass of tangled roots that are forming like a covering cocoon over top of the dead dragon and the hobgoblin commander.
I did that, right?
Yes. Here we go. Put this over here. So that's what's going on. So you can see like every round that goes by, there's this blue light, this sort of teal light that's emanating from between the cracks. Oh, Rudo's not here. Big surprise. Savik, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action to consume another potion. I guess we'll go with one of the, another one of the, what is it? 8d4 plus 8.
What kind of a healing potion?
I guess it's the, is the 8d4 plus 8 the greater healing potion?
Let me check.
Or is I know it's not. I know the superior one's like 8D, some ridiculous.
Yeah, superior healing potion is 8d4 plus 8.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to consume another one of those.
Okay.
8d4.
Nice heal.
25. So. All right, cool. That takes me to 62. Let's see. I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can't do this. How far is that? Let's see. I could. Are the hobgoblins on the bridge? Are they still pretty fresh?
The bridge, you mean like the ramp or?
Yeah, the ramp where Gradius is fighting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a fresh squad here that ran in and decided that they really hated blonde dwarves.
Okay. If that's the case, then I got one left of that. Mm. Mm. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I got that done. Galandan's up there. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead after I consume my potion. I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the other side of the well, basically, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess what I'll go ahead and do is drop concentration on Wall of Force, and I will go ahead and climb up the ladder here. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'll start climbing up the ladder here.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and use my... Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and take the dash action and climb up the rest of the way onto the wall here.
Okay, yeah, it's 30 feet. So yeah, if you move 30 feet, you can climb up to the top of the wall. I will say you drop concentration on Wall of Force, and all these hobgoblins are sort of stunned to see an elf appear amongst them and just run up the ladder.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. That's not quite 20. All right, I know what I'll do. So as I'm climbing up the wall, I'm gonna have Nocturne fly up, and as he's getting ready to fly up over the wall here, I'm gonna go ahead and have him activate the key around his ankle and cast the web spell on the ladder here, and use the ladder as the 2 points and web up the ladder for the hobgoblins to get up on top here.
Okay. Let me grab a web. That looks pretty jank, doesn't it?
Oh, looks fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the first one that popped up here.
So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and use my heroic action to lay into one of the hobgoblins here. Let's see. That's just a regular attack. 12 versus AC.
On Hobgoblin?
Yep.
That is a miss.
All right. That's going to end my turn then.
Okay. I will say climbing up the ladder here, you're going to aggro these 3 hobgoblins since you're standing in the middle of them.
That's cool.
Maybe not aggro, but they're going to join. They're going to kind of join the battle, like instead of narratively. So, all right, Savik, after you, it's the catapult. The catapult is going to continue reloading and should fire again in 2 rounds. And then it'll be the Crypt Lord's turn. And oh boy. All right, Galandan, so you shoot the Crypt Lord, and he takes the damage, but seems to shrug off the hit. He seems unaffected by it as he goes about searching for whatever he's searching for, or climbing, or whatever. And Savik, as you drop Wall of Force, this Crypt Lord is going to stop and turn and start to come your way. So the Crypt Lord turns and stares directly at you, Savik.
Oh boy.
So the first thing he's going to do is, as a bonus action, he's going to spawn a swarm of beetles.
Hey, that's illegal.
Why?
Oh, not here. That's fine.
Do you mean like in another game that would be illegal?
Yeah.
Why? It's on a stat block. You can do that as a bonus action.
Plagues are bad.
Because what?
Plague are bad.
Plague.
Plague and fire. Anyway, continue.
I'm not like breaking the rules or anything.
Just breaking
No,
my
I
continuity.
just slipped.
So he's going to summon Karen beetles from a corpse. He can summon 5 at a time. So from these hobgoblin corpses, he's going to summon these 5 Karen beetles crawl out of the corpse, and they're going to take flight. And they can't move very far because they're tiny. I need to group them together here. So they're going to fly 30 feet, I guess. They're going to fly over here. So there's this tiny swarm of carrion beetles flying through the air. And then the Crypt Lord will move. So he's going to move the 30 feet here and then sort of dash another 30 feet to go here. So Galandan, he can't see you, but as he goes by, he's going to perhaps push you with his body. So make a dexterity saving throw, please. Or be pushed. And from where you're at, you'd be pushed right off the wall.
Uh,
16?
24.
Oh, okay, 24 is an easy success. All right, so he goes stomping by on his mandibles, and you manage to sort of deftly duck out of the way to avoid being pushed as he moves by. But he's standing right in front of you, and he's a big boy. Oh, and you should know that since he's standing right in front of you, there's a swarm of locusts that are attached to his person. They buzz around the Crypt Lord. So if you start your turn within 10 feet of the Crypt Lord, you're going to take 4d8 piercing damage.
4d8.
4d8, yes. So, but we'll address that on your turn. So that'll be the end of the Crypt Lord's turn, and then we'll have the Hobgoblins. I want to start with the Hobgoblin Assassin up here real quick. Gradius doesn't give a shit. He's going to kill his brother. And he's going to make 2 attacks with his sai as he presses the attack. First attack, second attack, 13 and 26. 26 is a hit, and I believe it does 1d6 plus 4. Yes. All right, Prince Horn takes 9 damage. And he's not looking too good. Okay, Savik, we're going to go with you next. So you're surrounded on 3 sides by hobgoblins. And these are hobgoblin sentinels, so they have glaives, and they're just going to make 3 attacks against you. (22, 9, and 16). Oh wait, you're flanked, so 2 of those would be with advantage. So 22, 16, and 24.
Let's see, the 22 is going to hit. However, I'm just going to go ahead and cast shield.
Okay, so the 24 would miss as well then.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so they try and hit you with a flurry of blows, but their attacks deflect harmlessly off your magical shield. All right, Gradius, are you ready?
Pretty much in a rough spot. So yeah.
You're
Can
gonna
I
get
say no? Can I say no?
You can, but
Change anything?
no. Now the good news is you're still grappled, so that's one less attack.
I forgot I was grappled.
I didn't. First attack is an 18, second attack is a 14, third attack is a 15, fourth attack is a 23, and the fifth attack is a 13.
So the 23 hits.
Okay, you're gonna get stabbed for a D10 plus 3. I'm sorry, you're gonna get
Don't
slashed.
Don't stab me, bro.
Well, it's too late. Take 11 points of damage.
Damn, bro. Don't stab me.
Oh wait, you took the dodge action, didn't you?
Yeah, so you rolled correctly because they'd have advantage because of grapple. Right? I don't know how that works,
16,
honestly.
17. All right, well, if the 23 hits, I just need to roll 2 more times. Uh, 22 and 14.
Oh, the 22 hits.
Oh, yikes. Sorry, pal, but 11. Another 11.
Okay.
You can contest the grapple in your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just a really long hug.
I'm honestly, this guy's making me feel uncomfortable.
He just wants to buy you a drink at the bar. So these hobgoblins are going to start pushing into the fortress. I'm just going to move them up there for now. And because you webbed up this ladder, Savik, right in front of you, this batch of hobgoblins is going to turn and march towards the opening in the wall. Round down, Gallandan.
Am I taking 48 now?
Yes. Are you going to be okay?
No.
Taking 14 damage? I know you don't. You're not used to taking damage, but you know.
Wait, Gallandan can be hit?
Only by swarms of bugs that somehow break the rules.
I mean that checks out.
14 down. Don't go near this guy.
Well, Savik found that out whenever he erupted from the earth.
I'm gonna move up here.
He gets an opportunity attack.
Does he see me?
He has tremor sense.
I don't know.
Are you walking?
Moonwalking.
Moonwalking. That's a good one. 25.
Yeah.
Unless I am interpreting the tremor sense the wrong way.
Yeah, but does he get a disadvantage or is it regular?
Oh yeah, he should. Yeah, I guess he should roll with disadvantage since he can't see you.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Tremor sense through
Maybe not.
vibrations in the ground. I think it's more like you're literally right next to him. So
Yeah, he might know I'm there.
yeah, or he can just feel the tremors in the ground and attack
Yeah.
from instinct. So let's do this. I'll have him roll again. 22.
Yeah. Okay.
22
What's the
hits.
damage? hmm
It is gonna be what the fuck?
Wait.
Not much.
Can I use my bonus action to disengage?
Yes, absolutely. And then you wouldn't
Alright.
get attacked at all.
Yeah, I'll disengage.
Nice. Hashtag just rogue things.
Didn't know he was gonna do all that. Also, can I use my reaction to have the 14 damage?
Yeah, with your uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So you take 7
Okay.
from the swarm of locusts.
Okay. Needed that. Or should I shoot the guys down there with Gradius, or should I attack the bug?
I believe the dwarves are going to be helping me here in a second, so I would focus on taking out Big Ugly.
Okay. In that case, I'll lay in on them. And here we go. What do we got? Wow.
It's not very nice to call him a big ugly, guys. He has feelings.
Well, maybe he shouldn't be like popping up on us unannounced.
I mean, he doesn't have that many feelings. He's not considerate, okay?
26 and 19.
Both of those hit.
Okay, so he has more than 15, less than 19 AC.
Correct. Metagamer. Here you go. Here's a picture of him.
Oh, cool.
I feel like they should have made the. I mean, I guess they kind of did with Death Knight, but more playable races. Like, what about like a neutral faction? That would be cool. Like a true neutral faction. 43 damage on this guy.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if I should hit him with a shadow arrow.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? Did that swarm right next to him?
Yeah, they kind of they're kind of like attached. They fly around him in a 10-foot radius.
Can I use the bursting arrow instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up unless you can tell me what it does.
It just does 2d something for 2d6 force damage in a 10-foot radius.
Okay, sure. So, are you trying to eliminate the locust swarm?
Yeah, but he'll also take this damage.
Let me adjust his health back then.
I think it's 2d6. Yeah, 11.
So it's 54 instead of 43?
Yeah, it'll be 54.
Okay.
And then from a bursting arrow. All creatures within 10 feet of it take 2d6 force damage each. So take 11 force. So if he's big, I assume that the burst will go all the way out 10 feet.
Okay. Give me a second. Doing that, sorry. That 11 damage takes out about half of the locust swarm.
It's force damage.
What did I say?
I just said it's force.
Oh,
Force
okay,
damage.
sorry. I thought I pronounced it
makes
the
a
wrong way. No, not specifically. Basically, this insect swarm has 22 hit points, so it's down to 11. And yeah, he's going to eat all of that 54. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. It's the 54 damage on Anubarak and then the.
Spoilers.
Well, he's not really, but you know. The 11 is just specific to the locust swarm, correct?
Yep, and anything within 11. Within
Okay.
10 feet.
I got it. Okay. All right, so I guess that would impact a couple of these hobby boys. Let me just add that to there. Anything else for you, Gallandan?
Is he from the what dungeon is? What raid is that?
You'd have to ask Gradius. I'm actually not sure anymore.
There's 2 next.
Isn't he from
Ramus.
Lich King?
Yeah, he's Naxxramas and then Lich King. Like you kill him in Naxxramas and then Lich King back. You fight him.
Okay.
So basically, you fight the live version, then the dead version.
Alright.
Is that
You
it?
can do whoever's next.
All right. It'll be King Magnus's forces. In place of his lair action, he's going to instruct his men to throw down a rope. So a couple of these dwarves over here are going to run over here near you, Gradius, and throw a rope down. And I'll draw that here.
I'm gonna tell him I'm not gonna hang myself, bro.
Oh, geez, these aren't like Russian dwarves, bro. Like, you know, like
Why do they want me to hang myself?
they want you to climb up, smartass.
Oh. Then why is it tied like a noose?
That's a foothold. And then the 3 archers on the wall near you will make 3 attacks on the hobgoblins. Just give me a second, please. Oh, there's a fucking critical hit. 19, 25, and 19. And I guess we'll have 4 attacks with these guys. All right, it's a D8 plus 2. All of those hit. So I'm going to do the regular damage. Yeah. First attack, second attack, third attack. And then for the crit, it's going to be 1d8 plus 10. 16. All right. So how do you want that distributed?
I would assume hitting the one that has me grappled first.
All right. I'll have the 2 that are facing this side shoot this guy that's grappling you. And then the other 2 will shoot over here. So I'm going to put... We'll put the 26, the 10, and the 16 on this guy, which would be enough to kill him, I think. Fuck it, I'll just put it all on one guy. So that's 26 plus 12, 38. All right, so they launch these 4 arrows towards the hobgoblin that's grappling you. You can feel him like stiffen up as he's struck by the arrows, and then his grip gradually releases as he falls to the ground dead behind you. And you're no longer grappled. And then this dwarf's going to be like, get your ass up here.
And then Gradius is going to be like, praise Bahamut.
This isn't the Final Fantasy reference you're thinking.
Uh-oh.
Dave, did you
It's
figure
never
I
good
guess-
when it's not the one that you're thinking.
I guess you haven't guessed it yet.
I'm just surprised you know which Final Fantasy I haven't played.
Which ones haven't you played?
All of them.
Bullshit.
I was gonna say you've never played a Final
Bullshit.
Fantasy game. Like, stop gaslighting us, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Played the one called Tifa Lockhart's Revenge.
Oh my god.
And it took place in a haunted house and there were zombies.
Well, I just played Tifa's Italian Senate job. Don't act like you don't know.
Senate
Don't
job.
act like you. Go ahead, give it a Google search. It's pretty good. Search Tifa Italian Senate for more.
Oh god. I'm gonna
Make sure
regret
you-
this, aren't I?
Make sure your kid's not around.
Spaghetti.
Oh, is that when they were they
Yes,
put fucking
yes,
porn up?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. They played it in the Italian Senate.
I love computer hackers.
Oh my god.
Cause you wanna know what? That doesn't hurt anybody at all, but it fucks with everyone all at the same time.
Yeah. They still had to see it. Gradius, it's your turn. It's your turn, Gradius.
I am going to use a low level heal again. You said that. Wait, did you say the guy that has me grappled is dead? So no longer grappled?
They shot him. He took 38 points of damage, so he dead.
All right. Well, then I am going to take. I'm going to disengage. And how high up is this wall?
Um 30 feet. No, at the top of the ramp, it would probably be like 20 feet.
Okay. I will then just run up the top of the ramp, or run up to the top.
Yes, you should do that, but also you should know that you're getting an opportunity attack 5 times on your way.
I literally used my action to disengage.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. I thought, yeah,
That was
I
the first thing I said.
thought you said you healed.
No, I was like, wait, no, I'm not going to heal. I'm going to disengage.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was answering
Yeah.
something.
I'm
sorry. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you so
Oh
much.
my god.
You see how
Thank you.
excited he got?
I'm getting so railroaded
Stop
right
it,
now that
stop.
my fucking roll 20 crashed.
That's what you fucking get. This all started when Dave gaslighted us into believing he's never played a Final Fantasy.
No, I've never seen a Final Fantasy movie or TV show.
I didn't say it was
Oh,
from a
that
movie or
movie.
TV show.
That movie was terrible, though.
There is actually a very good Final Fantasy movie. It's the Final Fantasy 15 movie.
Is that the one you told us to Google?
No, that I said no, but you can. It's good. It's got a hell of a cast. It has Sean Bean. I bet you'll never guess what happens to him. And
No, Sean Bean does not have the same role all the time. Just imagine being known as like the actor that just fucking dies.
yeah, but he's had a really great career based on the fact that he plays a character that always dies. It's got Sean Bean and the chick that played the Queen Cersei in Game of Thrones, and Aaron Paul is in the movie. It's good.
Bitch.
Check it out. Bitch. Final Fantasy, bitch. Oh my
Crystal,
god.
bitch.
That's so funny. Pistols, bitch. All right, Grady's at the end of your turn. These grasping roots over here continue to grow more and more. And I don't think anybody's really paying attention, but if anybody was, something's happening beneath the roots.
No, I gave the roots a big thumbs up and a smile.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll see if you're saying that later.
So we gotta fight Syndragosa and a Aruna Cat.
I didn't say this is a green dragon, sir.
No, Syndragosa was a red dragon before she died, I think.
I mean, and also, I don't know, maybe. Savik, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready in action.
Roger. Okay, let me know when you want to resolve that. Catapult is going to load another boulder and prepare to fire. It will fire on the next round. And we're going to go back to the Crypt Lord.
What's firing?
Catapult.
Oh, they were able to get it flipped over and everything?
Oh fuck, that's right.
Or did they just luckily get it, it landed fucking right side up?
It's like a cat. I tell you what, I
It
will,
landed on its feet.
I had actually forgotten. So I tell you what, I'm gonna push that back another couple rounds while they work on getting it flipped over. So thank you for the reminder. So, but when they get it righted and all that, it will fire. So I'm gonna say another like 4 rounds, maybe 5. Yeah, and we have the Crypt Lord. Okay, Savik. Here's what's gonna happen. These beetles are gonna fly another 30 feet. And they'll stop there. And then the Crypt Lord is going to. I don't think he can reach you yet. He can't. Okay, so I think he's going to dash again. What in the world? My mouse is being all fucking weird. Yeah,
What?
so my mouse.
You mean your computer rodent?
Yes.
I'm ready to resolve
I'll
my
be right back.
Oh,
I'm grabbing a drink.
Okay, please do. So he comes charging across there and just steps across that gap in the wall.
All right, I'm ready to resolve my action.
Please do.
All right. As soon as he steps out there, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Acrid. With the I'm gonna go ahead and unleash the 30-foot cone of destructive energy from the weapon. DC 16 Dexterity saving throw to everyone in a 30-foot cone.
Oh shit! Let me zoom in here and see who's all over here. Fucking locusts getting in the way. Got to get rid of that too. All right, so it looks like 4 hobgoblins and the big boss. So dexterity saving throws. We'll start with the big guy first and the Karen beetles next. Okay, here he goes. 11. Fuck, that sucks. That's a fail. The Karen beetles are +1. Oh, natural 20. So they get a 21. Then we have the Hobgoblin Sentinels, 4 of them. They get a +2. Two successes. There's a 19 and a 21 in there. Everything else is a fail.
Okay. Acid is just gonna shoot out in the cone from the sword. Saves take half. Everyone else takes 35. So I'm gonna use that as my action, and then for my heroic action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dimension Door.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
he
cast.
said, "Yo, Holmes, smell you later."
I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and teleport up to the top of the tower.
Oh, okay, very nice. So your attack is going to kill 3 of the hobgoblins and the beetle swarm. Even though they saved, they only had 4 hit points. Like each. So, all right, you teleport. You go through Dimension Door and appear at the top of the tower. If you were to look out from the tower where you currently are, it's chaos. The army out here is still in disarray, trying to reform. You can see some of the hobgoblins are trying to push the siege equipment upright so that it can be usable. Hobgoblins have sort of abandoned this avenue of approach and are pushing in through the wall this way. And there's starting to be a sizable amount of them in the courtyard. And of course, down here, you see the Crypt Lord crawling over the wall. Anything else, Savik?
That's going to conclude my turn.
Okay, give me a second. All right, after you, I gotta move this. Got big ass dudes in the way. We're gonna go with the hobgoblins. So from left to right here, these hobgoblins are pouring into the fortress. And where are we at? Gradius, in your absence over here, these hobgoblins that are still surviving are going to take up position on the battering ram. And they're going to use it. So they're going to attack the gate, and then we'll finish out with Prince Orin, and then it'll be a new round. So the battering ram is a +6. The gate has an armor class of 16. 11 is a miss. I guess it would have been an 8. So maybe not a good hit. You know, they're able to hit the gate, but the head of the ram sort of bounces off harmlessly. Does no damage to the gate. User error, performance anxiety. All right, and then last thing is we got this assassin up here. Oh, you got to go, buddy?
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
All right, sorry, man. I thought you had more time.
See you, man.
Yeah, I did too. Sorry.
Hey, buddy. No worries. Thanks for coming, bro.
Nope.
Oh, I just dropped out of the game. Hold on, give me a sec here, guys. Yeah, I'm back. Dropped out of the game on accident.
Yeah, accident.
Oh, critical hit on Prince Orin. Okay, it's not looking too good for the dwarf prince. I guess it depends on where you're standing and which dwarf prince you prefer. The 20 and the 19 will both hit. The critical hit is going to be for a d6 plus 10 for 13, and then the regular attack will be for 7 for 20 points of damage. Prince Orin drops to the ground at 0 hit points and will proceed to make death saving throws moving forward. So as the prince drops to the ground from the assassin's blade, you can hear his father wailing over the battlements about his son. Save me, son. And that'll be a round down for the hobgoblin. So we'll be back at the top. Grady, so I'm going to have you go, and then I'll do the layer action.
Does he say save me, son, or save me, son?
Oh, my God. It's up to interpretation. It's however you want to interpret it over the din of battle. I got a BRB bio real quick. Let's break for like 3 or 4 minutes. Gradius, it'll be your turn when we come back. I'll resolve the layer actions then as well.
Okay.
just shove a healing potion up his ass. Oh,
Give him
15's
the
a good
old-
heal.
Give him the old butt chug.
Yeah, there you go. Immediate delivery system. All right, he's laying on the ground unconscious, bleeding from a couple wounds when you run over. You toss a heal on him for 15, and you can see his wounds start to close up, and some of the color returns to his face as he opens his eyes. Your father, King Magnus, is over here, and he shouts words of encouragement your way. You saved me, boy. Get him out of there, he says. And instead of his lair action, he's going to direct a couple of his crossbowmen here to fire at the hobgoblin assassin. So let's see, it's a +5. (24) and 23 are both going to hit. It does a D10 plus, or D8 plus 2, excuse me. First attack, first hit, second hit, 12 damage total. So this assassin takes 12 damage, and let's see. He can see his attackers, so he's going to use Uncanny Dodge and half that as his reaction. That's the end of the layer action. Gradius, you healed your half-brother. And let's see, over here we still have more of the same with the root, cocoon. And Savik, it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and ready another action.
Okay, I wonder what it's going to be. All right, the catapult. In the distance here, the hobgoblins have started to get the catapult on its right side up, I should say. And they will begin the loading process, which takes about 3 rounds. All right, the Crypt Lord's going to turn around here. Savik, you notice that he somehow can sense where you are, because he turns and looks right up at you. How do I flip him so he's the other way? There we go. And let's see. So yeah, it's almost like he can sense where you are at all times. And I guess he's gonna dash. So he's gonna climb down here and just start marching across the courtyard 60 feet. So he gets to about there and will end his turn. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay, good. All right, yeah, he ends his turn there, and we're with the hobgoblins. Gradius, this hobgoblin assassin is going to step over the corpse of, or not the corpse, the body of the prince and charge over to you, and he's going to make 2 attacks.
That doesn't seem very nice.
He's not very nice.
Doesn't seem like a very, very nice person.
He's going to make 2 attacks with his sai. And then he's going to make 2 unarmed strikes against you. Oh, holy shit. No fucking way. Actually, I think instead of attacking you, he's going to cast a spell as a bonus action, and then he will attack. He's going to cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action. So he weaves together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom. It has the finesse and light properties. If you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, make the attack roll with advantage. Okay, so he's going to attack twice with advantage because it's night. At nighttime, person. All right, so he conjures a shadow blade and will attack twice with advantage. First attack, 19. Second attack, 12.
Both miss.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So he comes over to you, and as he's running along the causeway, he summons this shadow blade, and you see his size sort of switch to this blade of shadow, and he strikes out with a downward strike, and you dodge that, and he pivots on his back foot, and turns to strike horizontally and misses.
Let me see something here. No.
So he misses both his attacks against you and will curse frustratedly.
Can I go ahead and resolve my action?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and lob some fire bolts at him from up at the
The
top of the
assassin?
tower. Yeah.
Did he catch your attention with his magic shenanigans?
Maybe.
Sounds like some elf racism to me. Only elves are allowed to have magic.
Hey, I mean, I kind of feel like that's what elves would be like.
15 versus AC for spell attack.
That is a miss. His AC is 16.
All right. So much for that. And then, so I'll go ahead and attack. I'll start to go down into the tower, and that'll end my turn.
You can see out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You can see out from the tower at 10-foot intervals. So every 10 feet, there's a window that overlooks the courtyard and the battlements. Sorry, I shouldn't have interrupted you. My bad.
No, it's all good.
I just thought that was pertinent information you'd want to know.
I'll start moving down the tower, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use my heroic action to take the dash action and get down the tower as far as possible.
Okay. The tower is an additional 30 feet tall. So
Okay.
30 feet to the bottom, and then whatever else you can move after that. And it comes out like right here.
Okay. So it's 30 feet to get down, so I still have 50 feet of movement left.
Yes. I'll draw a little door here. If that helps, probably doesn't help at all, but
Let's see, and let's head back to about here. All right, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Kata, like I said, they're doing the loading process, so they begin winching the arm back. And then it's the Crypt Lord's turn. Let's see, he's going to do his best attack on Titan and climb up the wall here. I think he would probably move up here a little more. Yeah, so he'll move 30 feet up here, and then where the wall is lower, then he'll climb up over to about here with the dash action. Where the fuck is his locusts? There they are. So he climbs to the top of the battlements, and I don't know if Kyle, do they have sound effects? Like what kind of sound does it make?
What are you talking about?
Does it like roar or anything like that? I can't remember what they sound like in WoW.
What, the giant fucking Rubicon?
Yes.
It's just kind of like a skittering like sound.
Okay. I gotcha. What is this? Okay. Yeah, so he climbs up over the top and glares down at you menacingly, Savik. Let's see. So after the Crypt Lord, then we'll have the Hobgoblins. So the Hobgoblins continue pouring into the courtyard. I should have put all the tents on the actual map layer, but I did not. And let's see. All right, Gradius. Hobgoblin Assassin is back on you. And let's see. Shadowblade time.
Shadowblade.
Yeah. First attack, 12. Whoops, actually, that should be a 21. And the second attack is a 25.
The 25 hits.
Okay. Let's see. You deal 2d8 psychic damage on hit. All
I'm
right,
actually immune to psychic damage after seeing the fall of the dragon of the Dreadmaw.
yeah, I bet.
Nothing scares me anymore.
When you take 8 shadow blade damage, nothing scares me anymore. Just
Nah.
fire, right? Didn't you have an aversion to fire? Isn't that on your character sheet? Your character survey? That's right. Yeah. Don't worry, that'll come up. That'll come up.
Not a fan of fire, but psychic. I can't be.
Yeah.
Have you seen the shit I've seen?
Nobody fucks with me better than my own mind. All right, battering ram attack on the gate. That's a hit. Let's fucking go. It's gonna hit for 2d6 or 1d10. Oh, so the gate takes 8 damage. Let's see, where is the gate? There we go. The gate is down to 48 hit points. And I should also say, like, some of these hobgoblins are going to come up the causeway here as they start to reform. They'll start moving further and further up the causeway, and I think I'll have these outer fringe elements move up as well. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's a round down, gents. The King's Lair action, I will have him instruct his archers to attack the assassin that's attacking you, Gradius, unless you want them to shoot somewhere else.
They should just be taking out the people with the fucking battering ram.
Okay, they will. So they're going to be 4 crossbow attacks. 24 is a hit. 16 misses. These are sentinels, right? Yeah, 16 misses. Okay. 1 hit. And I'm just going to have him put it on the dude that has lost the most health out of the. Gradius,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Well, I guess I am going to attack the guy trying to attack me. I'm not a fan of him doing that anymore.
I'll send you a picture of what he looks like here in a second. What'd you get? Sorry, I'm looking at the other screen.
20 and 24.
Both of those hit. So, Gradius, if you look in Discord, this is what the guy fighting you looks like.
I hit him for 24.
Damn.
He
Damn.
takes that nice big fire mace to the chest.
Okay, you fuck him up. That's a lot. That's a sizable chunk of his health. And he will use his reaction to have that with uncanny dodge.
Sounds like a scare tactic to me.
Are you mocking him? He speaks the common tongue, so he can understand you if you say anything.
Okay. So why do you have to look and see if there's a tooth? Why do you have to look at... Sorry.
You're good. I was confused at first. What? Savik, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and I will have. How far is this dude away? All right, cool. I'm gonna have Nocturne fly in and take the help action against the assassin. I'll go ahead and blast him with the Firebolt cantrip. Uh, 18.
18 hits.
Three D10. 20 damage.
Damn. Okay, he's gonna immolate to death. How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna quickly throw out the 3 firebolts and have them just sink into him. So I'm gonna throw out a firebolt attack, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move. Let's go ahead and move 40 feet here. And does this lead down to the this part lead down here?
Yeah. So this is like a little stone bridge here.
Okay.
It's gonna lead to this part of the wall. If you wanted to go down below, like towards the gate, you'd have to go like this way, down these steps.
Nah, I'll be good over getting over here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and move 40 to here. And then what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and use my heroic action to I'll go ahead and use my heroic action to go ahead and you know what? I'll go ahead and use my heroic action to cast mirror image.
Okay.
I
Do you
don't
want me-
know.
Do you want me to
Pretty big
copy?
part.
Do you want me to copy your portrait?
You don't have to.
Okay. All right, so 40 feet, move 40 feet, and then mirror image.
Yep.
Greatest, he saved you. Hit him with 3 firebolts that did 20 damage, and the assassin had 19 health.
Hi, Uncle Drake.
Hi, sweetie, how are you?
I'm good.
What are you up to?
Think good night.
Oh, you're just saying good night?
Uh-huh.
Well, good night, sweetheart. I hope you have sweet dreams.
What do you say? Ella, what do you say?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart.
Never mind. I'm gonna scratch
Did you-
cast in mirror image.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, sweetie.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. Bye.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Okay. I love you too.
Oh, bye, sweetie. Thank you.
Bye.
My goodness, what a sweetheart. Go ahead, Saving.
I'm gonna go ahead and not cast mirror image.
Okay.
And instead, I think what I'll go ahead and do is instead what I'll do is take an additional move action from my heroic action and move an additional 40 feet. And that'll be that.
Okay. You guys are playing tag. Okay. Let's see. Savik, at the end of your turn, the catapult, they're going to load the catapult and prepare to fire. They'll fire on the next round. And then we have the hobgoblins. So the hobgoblins continue to pour into the fortress. And approach the gate to reinforce. The battering ram will attack. 12, so glancing blow, no damage to the gate. These guys aren't very proficient with siege weapons. And let's see, I've been neglecting putting these guys up on the wall, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm actually going to have a couple of these hobgoblins move up the stairs here. So they're starting to move deeper into the fortress. Okay, that's a round down. Do you want the King's Lair action on the gate? Or should he instruct his men to start attacking the Crypt Lord?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. In the immediate vicinity, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers. So they'll make 6 attacks. Oh, okay. There's a crit, a 1. So 25, 20, 2 hits. We'll go with the crit first. Critical hit, 14. Regular attack is 6, 20 points of damage on the Crypt Lord. As the dwarves turn their attention towards this new threat. Gradius.
Getting real tired of having to kill stuff around here.
I'm sure you are.
Um, 'Cause I guess I'm gonna try and hit the Crypt Lord with the produce flame cantrip. 21.
21 will hit.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then after that, I will end my turn after taking a few steps back.
Gotcha. Savik.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready an
Is
action.
your okay. Can you give me 1 second? You're back. Sorry about that. All right, so it's the catapult's turn. They are prepared to fire, having righted the catapult. And let's see. Most of their forces are on the wall, so it makes me wonder where they would actually fire the catapult at. Fuck it, they'll fire it at the gate. Catapult also it's a +6. Nine. It's a fucking miss. Okay. So they fire this huge catapult, and the boulder falls short of its intended target. Crypt Lord. Let's see. He's going to take the shortest path to his target. So he's going to dash 60 feet. He comes into the inner courtyard of King Magnus's fortress. I got to check on something. He will also use his bonus action to once again spawn a horde of beetles. But they got to rise from a corpse that he can see. So I guess they're going to rise up out of here. So these beetles act on his initiative order, and they will... Oh boy, Gradius. I know you said you don't like bugs, but they like you.
I think these bugs be bugging, dog.
That is what they do. It do be like that sometime.
Wouldn't they provoke opportunity attacks going past all of those dwarves, though?
Not if they're flying in the air above them.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe this guy, as they come down to attack you. All right, let's see. 11. I presume that 11 misses you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these beetles ain't doing shit.
Guess I'll be getting out my bug swatter.
Just like in Super Smash Brothers, giant fly swatter.
Anybody got any raid? Shh.
I brought the raid monsters to you.
I use the blue kind.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the insect killer.
with the extra irritant for all the hookers in my crawl space in my basement.
Holy shit, where's the fucking stat block I need? Oh, he's right there. All right, well, the Crypt Lord will end his turn there. He dashes, uses his bonus action to summon a swarm of beetles. And And let's see, it's the hobgoblin's turn after that, I suppose.
Can I go ahead and
It
resolve
is
my
fucking hell.
Can I go ahead and resolve my action?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and spell attack Mr. Cryptlord with Firebolt cantrip. 17 versus armor class.
17 is his armor class.
All right.
Ooh.
20 fire damage. And then I'm gonna go
Damn.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and move. It's about 50. All right. I'll go ahead and move and move here along the edge, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my heroic action to throw more fire bolts at him.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. That's
15
gonna
is
end
a
my
miss.
turn.
Yeah, 15 misses. Okay. Hobgoblandia. Oh, fuck. These hobgoblins are going to just brush past Galandan like he's not even there for some reason. And it sort of goes without saying, but they continue moving through the courtyard. Running out of space here. And I'm going to have the generals move up. I don't think either of you guys could see it, but if you were looking out across the courtyard, one of the hobgoblin generals is going to move up to enter the courtyard.
Yes, he dried off from his little swim.
Now he's soggy as fuck. He's just mad now. Like when you go to an amusement park and you accidentally get wet and you're not expecting it.
Yeah, they put like the. It is like a mediocre water ride that gets you completely soaked for no reason.
Yes. And you're wearing jean shorts for some godforsaken reason.
Got on them
okay.
jorts.
Yeah, they become jorts. They get wet. Have fun walking around Florida like that.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Happened to me once. The catapult. The battering ram is going to strike at the gate for 12. 12 is a miss, so that's a glancing blow. They can't seem to find purchase to actually strike the gate hard enough to do any damage. And let's see, I'm just going to have more of these hobgoblins crest the wall. And that'll be a round down. Okay, so for the King's Lair actions, here's something else that has to happen. So the Crypt Lord entered the King's inner sanctum. The King is going to actually move to defend the inner sanctum of his fortress. I shouldn't put that there. All right, so BD Magnus is going to come up here before the lair action. He starts an initiative count of 22. And he turns around and sees this Crypt Lord in the inner sanctum of his fortress. And he takes his, let's see, what weapon does he have? Oh, he's got an axe and a hammer. He takes both and he clangs them together. And he's going to mutter an incantation to Morden. And he casts Avatar. And his size is going to change from medium to large. So for the next minute, the king is enlarged and he's gonna, let's see. He took some Cialis, so. He'll use 30 feet of his movement to move here, and then he can move no further. And that consumes his action economy. So he's almost like the Mountain King in Warcraft 3. Otherwise known as the best hero in the game. Fight me if you think otherwise. One hit on the King's volley. I mean, you guys are a talkative group, aren't you?
Yeah, right?
Just talking to my fucking self.
I think you'd be used to that by now.
I am. Depressingly, I am. All right, so Crypt Lord is hit for 6 damage from a crossbow. Gradius. There's a little swarm of beetles here.
Yeah. Is it finally my turn to attack them?
Yes. Sorry, it is your
All
turn.
right. Well, I'm going swatting, boys.
Swatting.
$17 and $18.
Yeah, both of those, they hit. It's a tiny swarm of beetles.
30 damage.
You destroy the beetles.
Good.
How do you want to do it?
I just want to fucking bring my flaming hammer down and just crush them.
Okay, well, you crush them from the sky.
And then I just want to like wipe my hammer off on the ground. Like, when
Beetle.
you step on a bug and you get like fucking gross. Yeah.
Beetle guts. Anything else, Gradius?
Nope, that is it.
Savik.
Let's see here. Shit. I might hold on to that. Let's have actually, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and cast Fireball at the Scarab.
Damn, fireball.
Yep.
It's getting real, boys. Oh, look at this. Look at this cool thing.
So everything in a 20-foot 20-foot sphere has to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, it'll just be a new Barak. And is that going to hit the king?
Not if I position it at the correct place.
Okay, that's fine. I just
If
wanted to
I
check.
throw it back over here,
Gotcha.
yeah, he should be out of it.
Oh,
Alright.
shit. 25.
He's going to take 14 or whatever, 15, 14,
Nice.
13. Sorry.
15 team. You're good. I didn't even second guess it, honestly. All right, so you throw your fireball, and this little tiny orange bead flies through the air and strikes the ground with a low roar. As this whoosh of fire erupts underneath the Crypt Lord. And he definitely lets out a maybe like a pained cry, or maybe it's more of annoyance. Anything
Okay.
else, Savik?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my heroic action to go ahead and dodge.
So I think you cut out there. You're going to use your heroic action and do something.
Yeah, I might as well. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and you know what? I'll go ahead and just throw another firebolt cantrip at him. Ooh, critical hit.
Oh, shit. Holy shit.
All right, that's wow. This is gonna be embarrassing because the Thinky cantrip is gonna do more damage than the Thinky cantrip's gonna do way more damage than fireball. All right, 45.
Damn, 45? Oh, yikes. Okay. That's a huge amount of damage. Please, if you would like, describe your attack.
So after kind of the pathetic, dinky little fireball that I threw around the back, I'm just going to really feel my stride as I channel into the weave there and unleash an additional 3 motes that just effortlessly sail through the wind and just explode at him at like critical spots.
Nice. Yeah, your 3 motes of fire are definitely able to find his weak points. Anything else for you, Savik?
That's gonna end my turn.
Okay. All right, well, it is going to be the Crypt Lord's turn. Oh no, I deleted him. Fuck, come back. Holy shit. He just disappears, guys. All right, so he's going to move onto the bridge here, right beside the king. And you can see Savik looking at him. He is going to raise up his front two mandibles and slam them into the ground. And from them issues a wave of spiked tendrils in a 30-foot line directly towards you. You need to make a DC 19 dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, you lucky bastard. Holy shit. Damn. All right. So you're going to take half of this. And you do not fall prone. You're going to take 11 piercing
Okay.
damage. And that move is called Impale. And he's only been chasing you around the whole map to try and do it. So he tries to impale you with these spiked tendrils that shoot out from his mandibles, but fails. And he will end his turn. Oh, I need to. Okay. And that'll be the end of his turn. Let's see, we got the hobgoblins. First thing is that they are going to attack the gate, try and bring down the gate. Kyle, Grady's, do you have to work tonight?
It was literally.
And we'll call it at the end of this round. 9 is a miss on the gate, so another glancing blow. And that, let's see, the rest of these hobgoblins would just continue to move through the fortress and into the courtyard. And that would be a round down. So if you got to go, Gradius, we can call it here.
Oh yeah, that works for me.
Okay. Well, I will say, do you guys want like a battle update or anything like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I will. If you manage to defeat the Crypt Lord, the fact that the hobgoblins are battering down the gate and in the courtyard, moving through the lower level of the fortress, the king will probably call for his forces to fall back to the inner sanctum soon. So just keep that in mind. You know.
Man,
Okay.
this is seeming pretty bleak.
Well, shoot, I guess you weren't here. He doesn't know about your call, Savik. He doesn't know
to the
about
king?
call
the
you
king
made.
that I'm mad
Yeah.
about because they could have just teleported here?
I mean, yeah, I guess they could have. Maybe they will. You don't know. There's, like I said, there's lots of ways to get around. What if they teleport the airship and end up like wildly off course somewhere? Then what? Because that can happen.
Well, then I guess the Archmage will just have to use teleport again.
Okay. Well, we will have to consider that for next week. Since it's based upon your description, the way to get there is based upon your description. So we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway, I hope it was fun. Hope you had fun. And thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah, man. Have a good night. See you
You too,
guys
brother.
next
See
See
you,
week.
you,
man.
Kyle.
Yes, sounds good. Dude, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. I'm thinking next week there will probably be some resolution.
Okay. I'm hoping that like the other members of the team can show up.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'd really like that. So,
It's all good though.
but yeah, I mean, this is coming along here. The next week will be like the 5th session at this battle, I think, and that's about as long as I had wanted to run
Okay.
this, give or take. I mean, it depends on like other events, of course, but yeah. Plus, if the king and the archmage just teleported here, that's not very climactic.
No, but that's what the Archmage should be able to do, given that
You're right.
he's already done that for us.
You're right.
But
Well, perhaps he will.
but you know what? It's like it's all good. I'm just being I'm just being an asshole.
You're fine, dude. I mean, that's the logical thing that should happen in a game with magic. You
Not
know.
with
So it's really only been like one night. You guys took like a 4-hour break from fighting, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not buying it. I just think it's neat to check stuff out.
You're definitely buying it.
Stop it. I probably will buy it, yeah. Dude, you see how much it is? It's only $139.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, listen, as cool as that is, you still can't beat just carrying around a fake weapon at the Ren Fair for the carry weight. That's when you got to
Yeah.
deal with your actual encumbrance.
Yeah.
So,
All right, man.
did I tell you? Oh, yes. Well, I'll see you on Friday, dude.
Yeah, dude. I guess next week it might have to be the showdown between the Scarab Lord and I.
Between the Scarab and the what?
Between the Scarab Lord and I.
Oh, yes. Well, he
Might
pretty
have-
much just chased you around this whole battle.
Yeah.
You have to think on that. I mean, that might have some significance as to why he's chasing you.
Yeah.
So, but I
My
look forward
best-
to discussing further
Yeah.
over beers.
Hell yeah. All right, man.
All right, brother. Have a good night, man.
All right, man. I'll see you on Friday.
Sounds good, bro.
Yep. Thanks for DMing as always.
Absolutely, dude. We'll pick it up next week.
Sounds good.
Later, bro.
See you, man. Bah.